Hey folks, Brian Blessing, thrilled to be with you from Las Vegas, ATS.io. Don't forget Adam Burke, his podcast, great information for you weekdays. I join Adam on Tuesdays. Looking ahead to next Sunday, Week 9 NFL, one of the marquee games and out-of-conference games with the 6-1 Seahawks heading east to Orchard Park to take on the 6-2 Buffalo Bills. Now, this was a Seattle number of -2 prior to the games played on Sunday. Bills beat the Pats. Seattle gets the win over San Fran. The number goes up to Seattle -3. Total on the game is 51. This is an intriguing matchup, to say the very least. The total's what I'm looking at here. Now, in Buffalo this past Sunday, it was windy, it was rainy, it was an ugly, gruesome kind of weather day. And the Bills against the Patriots, who are one-dimensional, they just can't throw the ball. Their defense saved the day with Cam Newton fumbling late. But Buffalo committed to the run for the first time. Their offensive coordinator, full disclosure, I follow the Bills. I'm from Buffalo, and it's just driven me nuts for 8 weeks. They say they got to get the running game going, and all they do is do the inside handoff with Singletary or Moss standing next to Allen and never getting a running start. They committed to it, put the running backs behind Allen, running downhill, had a monster day. Both of the running backs did. Moss ran for one, caught one, and Singletary was very good. So the Bills found their running game again. And the one thing is Josh Allen, back to the Raiders game, got knocked out right before halftime, came back, finished the half. I think his left shoulder got dinged up pretty good. So Buffalo's not been, really lighting it up through the air. But now that the running game's going, it sets up play action. And then Seattle comes in. Buffalo's defense has really had a hard time pressuring the quarterback. Trey White will likely match up with DK Metcalf. Should be an intriguing matchup there. Buffalo's got good safeties, but Micah Hyde missed the game with a concussion, but he'll probably be back next week. But Buffalo's defense has really kind of run hot and cold, mostly cold, a lot more bend but not break than we saw in past years where they were really one of the more dominant defenses in the league. So Wilson's going to put up some points. Now, and I would also expect that you may get Carlos Hyde back into the lineup, but the rookie running back, the kid did just certainly well enough for Seattle in this game, caught one, ran for one. But it's all about Russell Wilson through the air. He is just lethal. Here's the deal. It's a week out once the opening number's up, and weather certainly can change, especially right off Lake Erie. But the forecast is for it to be 68 and sunny next Sunday. The two most famous words in football. Gentlemen, start your engines. This one has track meet written all over it. The Bills have a running game going a little bit now, but Diggs, John Brown's healthy, Gabriel Davis. The Bills have weapons through the air, and the running game's working. And Seattle, Russell Wilson's on an MVP tear. This game has track meet written all over it, plus it's an out-of-conference game. Lack of familiarity. You never want to lose a game, but it's not the end of the world because it's out of conference. I think this is track meet city. Should be really entertaining. Seattle at Buffalo. Always fun to be with you. We like it over the total right here at ATS.io.